Hi guys, welcome back to Infinite Possibilities, the podcast where we explore the lives of amazing people, their choices, challenges and opportunities. And today I have a very special guest back again, David!
Look, I missed you, Karen, so I just had to come back.
Thank you so much. And we also need the piano this time.
That's right.
Yeah, last episode we gave a brief introduction to David. Do you want to redo your introduction again?
Do you want me to introduce where I come from, or just what I'm doing now?
What you're doing now, probably.
I'm a keyboard player, singer-songwriter with Ambition Road. That's my stage name. But now Ambition Road means that I can be in band form because I just got my band back together.
Yeah.
I can also be solo, which when it's just me, and then I also can be duo or trio or whatever, you know.
Wow, pretty much Dave can do anything.
So Ambition Road encompasses a fair bit. So basically, I have recorded 2 albums, and I'm currently recording a third. My previous albums called Happy Laughter and Tinted Glasses are all on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora, all the major streaming platforms, and I guess in some other platforms which no one's probably ever heard of.
That's so good. Yeah, and then tell me, how did Ambition Road start before we begin?
Ambition Road started because when I first got into music, I actually went to a singing course run by a lady called Annie Peterson, who I found out later had a lot of connections. For example, she was a program director for Woodford for 13 years. She also did backing up singing for Powderfinger, which is, kind of a well-credentialed Brisbane band. And but anyway, she was leading this singing course for an organisation called Access Arts. And Access Arts is an organisation primarily designed to ensure that artists with a disability get opportunities, and that can be in any kind of art field, basically like dancing or graphic arts, or, and in my case, music. So anyway, yes. So I started at the singing course as a singer, and then she said, "No, I think I prefer you on the piano." So obviously my singing talent wasn't too great then.
But David is really good at the piano, so you don't know if it's like actually a compliment or not.
Yeah, I know. I tried to take it as a compliment. But anyway, so I ended up just playing piano and accompanying the singing group. But also she got me to write some songs just as an exercise. So I wrote a couple, and she liked them. So
when you say wrote songs, I mean like piano songs or like actually lyrical songs?
Actual lyrical songs. I am a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, you do both.
You only heard my ad-lib piano playing.
Yeah,
where we go
it
to
was
functions.
so good. I was already really impressed.
Thank you, Karen. I'll pay you later. But so now I'm a singer-songwriter, and I wrote a couple of songs, and she was so impressed with them that we used them for the singing course, and then she encouraged me to record an album, get some songs together and record an album. So I did that, and then I wanted to obviously play those songs live, so I had to come up with a stage name, So that's where Ambition Road came from, because Ambition Road is actually one of the lyrics of one of my songs. It's a song called Pretentious Avenue.
Oh, I like the name.
Yeah. Well, that song came about because I was at a songwriting event, and I heard this girl, and she sounded really good, and I went up to compliment her, and she just she wasn't very she wasn't very receptive. So I thought, God, she's pretentious. So I wrote a song about her. But anyway, as it turns out later, her and I are very good friends.
Oh, that's actually even funnier.
Yeah, because as it turns out, she was just shy. And she was, obviously not good at taking compliments, because some people aren't.
Yeah.
And but I mistook it for her being, arrogant. Yeah, but that wasn't the case at all.
Yeah.
So but anyway, it got me a song. So that's why I said, look, you got me a song. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Wow, I wouldn't like to piss you off, David. Wow, there's like a string of songs coming out.
I can imagine you doing that, Karen, but look out if you do.
Nice. So, do you have a favourite piano composition that you've made up?
Look, all of my piano compositions favourites, because I just make them up on the spot, to be truthful. Just like, I just You know, if someone says, okay, we just need some background music for 2 or 3 hours, that doesn't really matter what it is, just, you know, and they don't know, even if also my songs, they wouldn't know, so all they want is just nice ambient music, like what I was playing. This. Yeah, so just you know, that I just made up on the spot. And
just whipped out of your backside. I'm always gonna borrow that phrase. It's like the most like. It just sounds so.
But put it this way, yes, I might have whipped out of my backside, but I guarantee it wasn't painful.
Yeah. Wow, and so like how like. It intrigues me, like, how do you, like, you just feel the music?
Yes, I just feel.
Do you have this melody in your head, and then you translate it into the...
Yep, like in my head, I'm thinking, I just want to go where my fingers take me. I mean, like, that, basically what you are experiencing there is how I practice. And that's how I learn how to play the piano.
Wow.
So I just put my fingers on the keys. Like this, I'm doing that with my right hand, as you probably see in the video.
Yeah.
And I'm just with my left hand is just going anywhere that feels good on my fingers. And then I'm just singing and then.
Wow. And how come it sounds good? Why can't I do that?
Well, you probably could, but you just gotta be, it's hard to describe, I guess. The only way I could describe it is you just gotta be in the zone, you know. Just really enjoy what you're doing, and I'm enjoying where my fingers are going. And sometimes it sounds bad, like, you know, I could do this. Well, maybe that doesn't sound bad, but...
You try harder than that, David. Nah, that's better. Yeah, that sounds exactly what I do.
No, but, you know, it feels good. Sometimes that's what you want to do, because it feels good, but then you'll suddenly, you know, like, you keep on moving your fingers, and suddenly, oh, that sounds good, so then I remember.
You have an excellent memory. Is that your natural ability, or did you just learn to have good memory?
I think it's a bit of both, to be honest. I mean, you know, for me, I'm lucky. I'm blessed to have naturally a good memory, but I also feel that I can learn as well, because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I think the main thing in anything is to enjoy what you're doing, and you learn better. Yeah. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, you can have the best memory, you can have the best everything, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do it. There's always a resistance. You know what I mean? But if you enjoy what you're doing, there's no resistance. You just let everything happen.
Yeah.
And you know, it also means that you'll open up your mind to different things, to different melodies, to different you know, combinations that I'm playing on the keyboard. You just open up your mind to it and say, okay, I'm going to try them anyway. So you don't get any restrictions because you're enjoying it, you know?
Yeah.
But see, if you're not enjoying, then you bring in restrictions. I don't want to do that. No, it doesn't feel good. You don't try it, you know?
Yeah. Wow. And do you love music for the way, like, the way it feels, the way it, like, what do you love about music?
Look, what I love about music, excuse me, is what I love about music, besides actually just hearing good music, is that it removes barriers. Now, obviously, I'm a person with a disability, but when people listen to me play music, they don't even think about that. They don't. Well, I don't think they think about that. It's a common thing that if they're scared of approaching me because I've got a disability, now they're not, because it's an icebreaker. Because they can hear my music, and then there's something they can come and talk to me about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it also breaks down barriers, because music, there's no right or wrong way. There's no, you can't say a person playing music, they've got a disability. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You either like it or you don't like it, but it's not because they've got a disability or they can't do it. It's just you might like their style of music.
Yeah, that's cool. It's kind of like an even playing field. Like,
yes,
anyone can participate no matter what.
Exactly. There's been musicians I've heard that, shall we say, I've thought they probably should have stayed in the bedroom. But in reality, someone else might say that, no, but I think he's good.
Yeah, it's so subjective.
It's so subjective. So then it's like, okay, fair enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like, hence why I hate heavy metal or death metal, right?
Yeah.
But there's people that absolutely love it, and then there are people who hate what I do, and I respect that as well.
Yeah.
Because you can't please everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now we want to listen to another piece. So, do you have a favorite from one of your albums that you've made up that you can remember?
I'll play this one.
Okay.
I haven't recorded. So that's a short version of that song. That song is called Seasons.
Seasons. Nice. And what does it represent to you? And tell me more, how did it come to you in a dream, David?
That's another song called Salvation. But that one, that was one of those ones where I was exploring on the keyboard, like I was talking earlier about. And so I was just playing along, playing some of these ones, and then I came up to this one. I was doing something like that.
Yeah.
And then, okay, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds even better. And then I went, oh yeah, that sounds good as well. So that's basically how I came up with that one. But when I was thinking about that one, that was I was in a melancholy mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does have that kind of sadness, but also like, a lot of melancholy stuff is really beautiful at the same time.
But also, I was in a melancholy mood, as I said, but also at the end of the song, as it finishes, I'm feeling better.
Yeah.
So it kind of offers hope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, so that was that song.
Is it is music kind of like a release for you? Like if you're having like a crappy day, do you just like bash it out on the piano and then you feel better?
Well, I don't bash it on the piano.
Poor piano.
No, I got a boxing bag for that.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
No,
Approved.
but I do. If I've had a crappy day, I get on the piano and it kind of relaxes me, and you kind of just chill out and tune out. And once you finish playing, you feel better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's cool.
But I don't have any crappy days.
Oh wow!
So-
A bit of an optimist here. Hello.
Oh no, well, I mean, have lovely podcast presenters come and ask me to do podcasts for them.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Okay, the days can't be too bad. You know what I mean?
Sounds too good. Yeah. Also, do you mind playing the music that you were playing when we first met?
I don't remember what that was, to be honest. But
Come on, David.
oh no, I played you a song and I did sing it. You know.
Ah, yes, but you
That's-
also there was what was that general ambient kind of music you were playing? Because I remember. So when we first met, it was like at an Access Arts exhibition, and there were a lot of paintings. And then when I walked in, I was like, "Is this like actual piano, or is this like, am I hearing a recording?" And I felt like I was walking into heaven. I can't describe it any other way.
But I think I was playing this piece. Tell me.
I can't remember. I don't think it was this piece. Beautiful nevertheless.
So I don't remember because I was just making it up on the spot.
Yeah, I can't remember. All these like beautiful piano compositions that no one else will ever play. Yeah. Oh, but play that piano composition you're telling me. Was it Chasing Gypsies or something?
Missing Gypsy.
Missing Gypsies.
That's the one. That's the one when I was singing.
Yeah.
Do you want me to sing a little bit of it?
Up to you.
Yeah, I can sing a bit of it. I'll,
We just don't have the good mic set up, so piano is also fine. Yeah.
Well, it's hard to play on the piano without actually singing it.
Oh yeah, it comes together. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, let me do it. I'll tell you soon.
Take your time.
I'm gonna put in what I usually have is, and it's really good for people who are doing vocals. I have this thing called rocket fuel. I don't know.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna
Go for it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
So this is, I'll show you the bottle. It's all legal stuff.
I was gonna say, David,
No.
maybe not a close up.
No, it's all legal. You can actually buy it from music shops.
Okay, so what is it? Tell me.
Well,
Kinda like
you can
mint.
read off the bottle.
Okay. So it literally says rocket fuel, 100% natural sinus and respiratory support, and it smells good. It smells like peppermint.
Yep, and it's good for to clear the vocal tract. So,
Okay.
if you if you do have any kind of breathing problems, or if you just got a cold, or you got or whatever, or just even if you've got nothing,
Yeah.
it's just good.
It's a good luck charm.
To help you sing. So I'll sing the song if you want.
Go for it.
I always go to Gypsy. Should have known she'd be moving home to chase away her broken dreams. She's leaving, oh, missing Gypsy, she's gone. She flew here on a cloud of air. Where she's flying to now, why should I care? Oh, she's leaving, she's leaving. Missing Gypsy, she's gone. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's leaving. She's leaving. Missing Gypsy, she's gone. Well, I understand her reasons. I want to break free. There ain't no shame in crying. She's leaving. Oh, Missing Gypsy, she's gone. Oh, she flew here on a cloud of air. Where she's flown to now, why should I care? Oh, she's leaving, she's leaving. Missing Gypsy, she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. Ah, she's leaving, she's leaving. Missing Gypsy, she's gone. She flies to the edges above, and I hear a voice in all my songs. Oh, she sings good words of love. Ah, but she's leaving. Yeah, she's leaving. Oh, I'm Missing Gypsy, yeah. Oh, Missing Gypsy, she's gone.
Beautiful.
Yes, sorry about my voice a little bit in the beginning, but I mean, that's what you get for being live.
Nothing but the real deal.
If I was in a recording studio, I would have fixed some of that, but anyway.
That's fine, that's fine. But the piano was on point. Mwah.
Yes, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
like always. Yeah, but talk to me more about that song. I can feel a bit of emotion.
Yeah, that song was about a band member who I put a lot of time and effort into developing, and it wasn't her fault, but she decided that she couldn't be with the band any longer, and that was a song I just wrote to say that we would miss her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But unfortunately she had to leave because she had to attend a friend who she thought might be dying.
That's a pretty good reason, David.
Yes. But as it turned out, the friend's still alive. But anyway.
Happy.
But I mean, yeah, but she thought she was dying at the time, and
Yeah.
But,
you just
you know.
never know when the last is the last.
no, but I think this friend was a bit.
Yeah, dodge. Let's not talk too much about it.
No.
Yeah.
but that song was basically just written about, how we valued her, and she's
Yeah.
gone,
Yeah.
and we put a bit of time and effort into it. But that's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have Any favorite piano compositions that you like? There's that one that just sticks and you always whip it out of your backside performances. Or is there a go-to? Because it seems like you just make stuff up on the roll and you also forget what you made up. So when I'm like, hello David, can you play me that song?
Oh, look, if Adeline, you wanted me to remember it, I would have remembered just for you, Karen.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's a recording of you that you put on Facebook that we will re-listen to after this. And we're going to get the live performance. Yeah, but there must be, is there like, or, because you never really like play, you know, by the music sheet, right? Or
No.
do you listen to popular culture and you try to like imitate them, or it's all kind of original, huh?
Well, I do a bit of both. I'm starting just to learn to play covers, and I'm now got about 400 or 500 of them. But no, I prefer original music because that's the way I can express myself. But when I do covers, I don't do, and I think it's just by design rather than rather than me actually wanting to do it this way. But I should say it's not done by design. I should say when I do covers, I like to do it my own way. I just do it my own way naturally. You know what I mean? It's just so. I mean,
well, this natural ability that no one can replicate.
No, I can, but
I was hoping for some tips, man.
No, I just feel, when I'm doing covers, I like to do it the way how I feel it because I'm a player that plays by feel.
Yeah.
I don't read music. I've never been to the con.
Yeah.
I've just taught myself, so everything's done by feel, and I mean feel literally and metaphorically.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
But so when I do covers, I like to put my own spin on it, and usually I like to grab singers that like to do the same because I just feel that if I'm going to play a cover exact to the way they do it, I may as well put it on a CD, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just like to put my own spin on it. And so I suppose in a way it's done by design, and in other ways it's not done by design because even if I tried to replicate it, I don't think I could.
Yeah.
Because I would just automatically go back to me being creative. Do you know what I mean? Because I consider myself an artist in that way, I mean, I'm not disrespecting people who only do covers, but I feel people who do covers only, I just feel that's kind of like cheating at a game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Like you're getting a cheat sheet.
Yeah,
that's
just borrowing it.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're going to do a cover, do it your own way,
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
That's just the way I feel.
Yeah, and for the final song on this podcast, do you think you can play music that represents you? This is David Truong in a bottle, in a nutshell.
Oh, yeah, well, it'll be kind of, I reckon I could.
Are you going to whip it out of your backside?
Yes.
Or is this, oh my gosh, okay.
Yep, because that's what represents me.
Yeah, that's true.
So...
Ooh, a bit of a spicy song, right? Tell me, why does it represent you?
Well, I think the first part of it was, like me, the melodic side of me. Showing that I'm like anybody else. I'm a human. I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
But then I think at the end, I'm showing I'm also strong.
Yeah, I was like, wow!
And
Here
resilient.
comes David.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think you have to have a bit of both when you've got a disability like I've got. But that I don't let my disability get in the way, because like I said to someone, I think of my disability as a kind of something I can't do. Like just like you might be able to program a computer.
Yeah. Which I can't.
I mightn't be good at spelling.
Yeah.
Just something like that. It's like I just can't see. That's how it is.
Yeah.
As much as I'd love to, I just can't. Just like I said to you before, as much as you'd love to be able to play cricket for Australia, you just may not have that ability. It's not something you just can't do. So that's why I look at my disability, just something I can't do. So I'll work out ways to live a good life without needing that ability. I haven't got sight, I can't use it, so I'm going to find ways around the problem, and see what I can do.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have any advice to people with insecurities, various different abilities?
Look, I think you can't ignore if you've got insecurities. That's just a part of life. But my advice would be you're not going to cure it by standing still. So I think you got to do something about it. At least try. I'm not saying you're going to succeed all the time, because you're not. But the thing is, you got to try, because you can't gain anything by doing absolutely nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to. So that's the way I was. I'm going to try things, but also know your limitations, because you don't want to be disappointed either. So if look, be man enough or woman enough or whatever you want to say, to know that there are just some things that you can't do, even though someone might say, oh, it's a challenge, you can do it. But if you know you can't do it, don't do it, because you know you're going to be disappointed. Yeah. So I guess you could say that's contradictory, but it's not really. It's just knowing your own limits. But
it's almost like protecting yourself, but
you
within
can,
safe limits. Kind of.
Yes, but it's kind of I guess what I'm really trying to say is, you've just got to explore yourself and find out what you're really about. Yeah. And once you do that, once you know yourself, you become confident in who you are, and then that will enable you to navigate through this thing we call life.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You
And great time to end the podcast. Want to say bye?
Goodbye, and thank you, Karen, for having me back. I enjoyed my time with you as usual.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for being here as well.
And thank you to the listeners as well for listening.
Okay, bye.
Bye.